What's good, champions, and welcome to the Wild West. It is time to update our Incarnon Vasto build as it's rotation 6, week 6. Let's start. Let's go. As always, we use Octavia as our showcasing Warframe for secondary weapons. You got used to this by now. Nourish to proc viral on our attacks, and if we get attacked as well, it's gonna give us the energy multiplier. We're gonna be running 5 topaz archon shards for 1% critical chance every time we kill an enemy affected by heat. And here is the build. We're going to be running the combat discipline for arcane avenger to be active all the time as we're pushing for red crit. Arcane precision on headshot, 300% damage for 18 seconds as the Incarnon form will be activated by headshots. All the rest you're familiar with. Now, the Kuva Ogris will be the priming weapon for the heat. You can kill with any weapon you desire, it doesn't need to be a secondary weapon. And this is the Vasto. Starting with the Evolution 1, Headshot charge the Incarnon transmutation. Alt Fire transmute, switching back will expand any remaining charges. Evolution 2, we're going to be using the Death Trap trigger. We're going to be increasing damage by 24. On equip from primary, increase critical chance by 30%. Increase critical damage by a multiplier by 0.8. for 3 seconds. Evolution 3 will be minus 50% weapon recoil, and you're gonna have Evolution 4 increase critical chance by 18%. In case you want to know the other options, there you go. Survival's Edge, Reaper's Plenty. There you go. Here you have the magazine reloads when hostile. Here you have the increased magazine capacity. Here you have the lone gun. Okay, now for the build, we're going to be using a Primed Expel Corrupted for multiplicative damage against faction, Primed Target Kraken for critical damage, Galvanized Shot for statue chance, and direct damage per statue type affecting the target, as the weapon isn't AoE, so it's going to be more of rapid fire, emptying your magazine. That's what the Incarnon form is about. Galvanized Diffusion for multi-shot and 4 stacks of multi-shot per kill, Pistol Pestilence for toxin statue chance, Lethal Turret for fire rate and multi-shot, Creeping Bullseye for critical chance and minus fire rate, Jolt for electricity and statue chance, Steady Hand for weapon recoil and secondary mercilise. You can switch things up a bit here if you really desire. For example, you can remove the Jolt and you put Primed Convulsion, and if you're not going to be using a Nourish, you can switch the Jolt with something like Cold, the Frost Bite, and you're going to be running viral. Easy fix, no problemo. Now, if you find any issues with your ammo and you're okay with the weapon recoil, or you got a Riven with the weapon recoil, you can always use the Primed Pistol Ammo mutation. Okay, now for dual Eco will be there for a backup. Evolution 1 will, when you reach 6 combo and heavy attack kills, will create a toxin field. Evolution 2, Evolution 3, Evolution 4, and here is the build. I have a full video about it, so check it out in the channel. It's just there for a backup. Unairo to armor strip, Manda short build, there you go, and I have a video about it in the channel. Check it out and follow my steps, so you have the same Manda short if you want to. Here you go, Cordon to pull enemies manifold. When you kill enemies with 3 or more stats, it's gonna be reducing the cooldown, so Cordon will pull more enemies. Tenacious Bond for critical damage if you have a high critical chance. That's Volt Clock responsible for. And we're going to be running the full Vigilante set for your primary weapon to enhance the critical hits. Enough from that, let's do the showcase. Right, let's see first how the weapon performs without Octavia buffs or Nourish or any of that kind of stuff. Just gonna be doing a couple of headshots here and there. Look at that. Incarnon form active. Activate. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, the weapon have a high potential, and it's really good. So let's fill the 249.9 Topaz Archon Shard, and let's see the weapon Red Critin Beast, baby. Now we got our 249.9% critical chance buff. I have no idea why DE doesn't make it like 250% already. Alright, let's go test the weapon without the Incarnon form and without any buffs. Some headshots, bada bim bada boom. It's not 100% red crits, but there is red crits. The moment we activate the Incarnon form, things aren't the same. Pop, 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 pop. Yep, look at that. Boom. I mean, this is so awesome. Like, you don't want like a weapon that eliminates the whole like map, and you want something challenging and powerful. There you go, this weapon is for you. Okay, let's boost things up. But it's already boosted, I mean, that's so good. Yeah, but we can boost it even further. Activating Nourish, activating third ability, crouching here and there. The rest will be worked from our fire against the enemies. Activating the Incarnon form. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Look at that. Look at that. This is like really the Wild West. Look at that. If you're a fan of the Wild West and the cowboys, this weapon is definitely for you. Okay, let me flip things up. Let me use Revenant for a second as he's carrying the Emerald Shards. It doesn't matter what mods we're using. I just want to show you something really quick. And I lost already my 249%. Okay, just a bug, a visual bug is there, but now it will show the moment I kill with it. I just want to show you that when I activate the Incarnon form, because the weapon have a very high fire rate, it will armor strip along the way. That's what I meant by using 2 Emerald Shards. Now, of course, you can use the 2 Emerald Shards and 3 topaz. Okay, 2 Emerald Shards to armor strip, and the 3 topaz will be for the critical chance. The Incarnon form. There you go. You get the idea. Okay, because the fire rate is so like awesome. Okay, you don't see that they are being armor stripped. Let's go to Steel Path. Here we are on Steel Path. The first thing you want to do is use your Kuva Ogris to fill the 249.9 critical chance from the topaz archon shard for secondary weapons. You can bring any heat weapon you really want. It doesn't matter. I will not use mallet for the enemies to damage themselves, or the fourth ability, so you can actually see the weapon how it performs. Okay, activating the Incarnon form. Check this out. Red crits all day long, baby. Damage 1,400,000, no problem. Take that out. Now you're using combat discipline. Now remember, it consumes your HP, and Octavia it can make it very messy with the high KPS and DPM or whatever, you know. And you need to watch for your HP. That's why I use Magus Elevate on my operator. Look at that. Boom. Boom. I mean, you empty the magazine in 0 seconds. In 0 seconds. It already makes you feel like you are a cowboy. I'm not gonna lie. Look, it's so good. Okay, let's try it against the Acolyte and see if it performs as good as other secondary weapons. So you consider actually playing this weapon. Let's go. And here we are against Malice, baby. Alright, it looks like we don't have enough. Okay, here we go. Mamma mia, mamma mia. He wouldn't survive that. He wouldn't survive that. Let's try it against another Acolyte. And here we are against Torment, but this time without mallet, baby. Alright, come here, boy. And he is dead as with or without a mallet. So let's extract. Alright, cowboys, before I end the video, I want to talk to you about a couple of things. Weapons like this, they're very powerful, they're very awesome, but they are single targeting weapons, meaning you need to bring something to help them out with that. Bring Zephyl to pull enemies and like boost the pistol, or you can bring like Octavia for the mallet, you can bring Nidus to pull enemies, Wuban to pull enemies, you can bring Mag to, you know, the bubble. It's so good stuff. So remember that. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to build this weapon. Hit the like if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more of this channel. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll see you next time. Wild West.